Welcome to Americana. Americana is all about the United States of America, trivial things, some quizzes, pictures that date back to our founding to present day ones, just generally stuff. And so today, this is a feature just called Riddles, and this is edition number 2. So we have 10 riddles. I'll read them to you before I go to my next slide, which all will happen is your screen will change. I'll wait about 5 or 6 seconds. So my recommendation is maybe freeze the video while you're thinking about each one of the riddles, and then go from there. All right, so here we go, and you're going to have to think a little bit today. Here's number 1. The maker doesn't want it. The buyer doesn't use it, and the user doesn't see it. What is it? All right, here's your answer. It's a coffin. Number 2. A child is born in Boston, Massachusetts, to parents who were both born in Boston, Massachusetts. The child is not a United States citizen. How is this possible? Well, they were born before 1776. Number 3. Before Mount Everest was discovered, what was the highest mountain on Earth? And the answer is this. The answer is Mount Everest. It just wasn't discovered and named yet, but the mountain was still there. Number 4. Clara Clatter was born on December 27th, yet her birthday is always in the summer. How is this possible? And the answer is this. Claire was born in the southern hemisphere, and that's denoted in the yellow. Number 5. This is a rather lengthy story, but it'll give you opportunity to think as we go along. Captain Frank and some of the boys were exchanging old war stories. Art Bragg offered one about how his grandfather led a battalion against a German division during World War I. Through brilliant maneuvers, he defeated them and captured valuable territory. After the battle, he was presented with a sword bearing the inscription, quote, "To Captain Bragg for bravery, daring, and leadership, World War I, from the men of Battalion 8, unquote. Captain Frank looked at Art and said, quote, "You really don't expect anyone to believe that yarn, do you?" Unquote. What's wrong with the story? Well, the answer is this. World War I wasn't called World War I until World War II. World War I was called the war to end all wars, and of course it was not. Next, what is one thing that all wise men, regardless of their religion or politics, agree is between heaven and earth? And the answer to that is the word "and," between heaven and earth. 7. In what year did Christmas and New Year's fall in the same year? And the answer to that is they fall in the same year every year. If you're looking at the start of a year, New Year's Day, on January 1, there's 51 weeks, almost a whole year to the 25th, to Christmas. But if you're backing up and starting at December 25th and just moving ahead 1 week, it does go into a new calendar year. You've figured that out probably. 8. A woman from New York married 10 different men from that city, yet she did not break any laws. None of these men died, and she never divorced. How was this possible? And the answer is this: the lady was a justice of the peace. And we have 2 to go. Number 9. Why are 1990 American dollar bills worth more than 1989 American dollar bills? Well, the answer is this: $1,990 bills are worth $1 more than $1,989 bills. And here's the last one. How many times can you subtract the number 5 from 25? And your final answer is this: you can only do it once. After that, you're subtracting it from 20 or 15 or 10 or 5. Well, I hope you didn't groan too much. I hope you will remember these in case you are ever asked them again, or that you may use them and experience the reaction of those as they hear it for the first time. Regardless, thank you for checking in and listening to Americana. I'll be doing another Riddles one in the next few weeks. But in the meantime, other things will pop up. Please check out my playlist. You find a lot of interesting Americana. There's a lot of Bible things, book studies, Bible trivia. Just check the playlist out, and I'll thank you for it. God bless you, and God bless these United States of America.